Whoa, what the dang heck was that? Oh my llama. Ladies and gentlemen, there are brand new items in Fortnite Blitz, and it's actually insane. That's right, the Bleach update has taken full effect, and dare I say this is the best freaking sword we've ever had in Fortnite. This thing is insane. The movement on it is crazy. Okay, you can blast it off at your opponent. And also the hack and slash is next level. I really do think it's the best sword in the game. And then also there's this mask. Look at that. Boom. But don't get too comfortable because you can sell with it, okay? What the dang heck is up? My name's Quantum Camper. We're going to be doing a full in-depth look into Fortnite and the item shop. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, the DeLorean is here. Back to the Future time machine vehicle, along with Doc Brown and the Doc Brown bundle. And you do, I have to tell you right now, I'm so stoked on this edit style right here. The helmet on, dude. I love this. Okay, so we're gonna be doing a full in-depth look into these skins, full gameplay review of Doc Brown, and of course the new Lexa skin. And you know what? If that wasn't enough for you guys, we also have brand new icy metal mouth. Okay, this is dope, and this is, and I've said this before, but this is how you do a reskin right. Okay, this is a full reskin of metal mouth, but it's 800 V-Bucks. And it's actually, dare I say, kind of cooler than the original one. I really like this icy look. I might have to pick this up seriously. But listen, I don't have a problem with reskins. But when they're 1,500, 1,200 even, I'm like, come on, bro. But 800 is the sweet spot, and that's what I'm talking about. Unless it's Sabrina Carpenter, like I said, I'm not gonna give them any. A couple people, freaked out in the comments when I was like, I'll pay $7,000 for her. Okay, I'm not going to give Fortnite any bright ideas, so we're going to retract that. Okay, I'm not going to pay 7,000 V-Bucks for Santa Sabrina, but she is the exception to the rule. You can 1,500 is fine. Okay. Also, Frosted Ginger Shiv. What's that name about, bro? What are we on, freaking prison rules right now? That's crazy. Also, I think this Cozy Winterfest, is this brand new? Yeah, Chapter 7, Season 1. You know what it does? I was just going to say, why doesn't it have the new tab? But it does. I'm just blind. Also, we have some amazing new kicks here for you. We got the Lieutenant Winter's Command. These are the Santa boots. And we got some stocking slippies. These are nice, dude. 600? That's pretty good. I legit might have to pick those up. That's pretty dope. We're going to be checking out Alpine Lexa as well. Dude, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to tell you right now. I played seriously like probably at least 10 matches of Blitz with Alpine Lexa. I could not catch a dub. And I'm telling you right now, I have so many good plays that I'm going to cut together like a highlight reel. And it's going to be crazy. Dude, let me show you this right off the bat before we even get going. You know what we got to do before we get going, though? Actually, let's do this first. Recording on, display capture on, camera on. You know how we do it. Raw and uncut, baby. You know what? We'll show some Alpine Lexa footage while we're doing the OCD check. This right here. Dude, so I couldn't catch a freaking break. Now, I felt like I was playing well. But it just, I would sell at the very last minute or things just wouldn't go my way. Dude, this is how insane these matches were. I had not one, but 2 double KOs, okay? To where we both killed each other at the same time. Now, that's literally happened to me 2 other times the entirety of the year and a half straight that I've been playing Fortnite for. I have barely missed a day. This new mask is gnarly. You can really beam with this thing. Look at this. And it does 100, which is crazy. Obviously, bro's a bot. Or he's just oblivious. I don't know. But what I'm saying is these matches are so crazy. I not only got 1 double KO, but 2 total. That's doubling the amount of times that's happened in my career in Fortnite. Spanning, no, you know what? Actually, we're coming up. January 10th was when I first started playing. Well, it was before that. January 10th was when I bought my first battle pass in 2024. So we're coming up on 2 years actually of playing every day, and in 2 years I've had 2 double KOs, which is crazy. You're getting a nice look. Look at that step, dude. Okay, I want you to see this. We're gonna do the gratitude check. Watch this person push with main character energy like crazy, bro. Watch this, dude. This is nuts. Boom, step to me, step to me, step to me. Oh my God, how embarrassing, dude. Legit dropped a crown too, but now someone else is about to freaking step to me, dude. I'm telling you, man. But there's like people are trying to sweat in Blitz now. It's like crazy. Okay, here's the other person. In a second here. What are you grateful for, guys? We got to do the gratitude check. We do the gratitude check every single day to help fight the darkness, and we're going to do it in a second, but I want you to see this. I'm getting shot at by this bot. Let me know in the comments, what are you grateful for? You don't have to, but it's nice. It helps put our lives in perspective. Look at this guy. Hit him for 100. Nice. They're coming at me, though. Look at this. How did I not hit that? Bruh! Look at that! Are you kidding me? Double KO! That's insane. What the... I literally was like playing... I was like, I'm not going to stop until I get a freaking dub. And then that happened for the second time. I was like, I have to stop freaking playing. This is insane. Actually insane, dude. I'm trying to find... There was a couple good moments. What are you grateful for? Okay. Today, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm grateful that I don't have the, like, shackles of society dictating what I do anymore. And what I mean by that is, like, you know, I get, you know, of course I'll get the cringy comments of, like, grown man, by the way. Grown man talking about Fortnite. Grown man playing Fortnite. You know what I mean? Which it literally at this point, and at this point is just humorous. And I actually think that, like people who comment that are bots, or they're like human bots, as in like they look like real people, but they're actually bots. You know what I mean? That's more for my podcast on Rumble, talking about conspiracies and stuff. But whatever. What I'm saying though is, and like, it's at this point where it just doesn't affect. It's almost like, I love when that happens. Actually, when somebody's overtly negative, I love when that happens, because it's just block and move on, block and move on, block and move on. If you've said stuff like that, just congratulations, you're blocked. Like and what's great about YouTube is you don't know you're blocked. You're going to continue watching, and you can actually continue commenting. No one's going to see it. I'm not going to see it. The other viewers aren't going to see it. So it's a win-win for everyone. It's great. I still get the views, you know, and you think you're up there spreading hate, and, you know, it's great. I love it. I really enjoy blocking people. I really do. But I saw something. I saw a viral video of somebody saying that it was just them, like, packing up their PC, and they're like, it's time to grow up, you know, and it was like this whole montage of them, like, you know, packing up their PC as if, like, you know, okay. And so here's the thing, is that, like, so I was like, I don't agree with that. I don't think that I've never thought that there's anything wrong with gaming. I've been gaming since I was a kid, since the Super Nintendo N64 days. And why would I stop? So here's the only time that you should actually stop or feel guilty about it, is if the time you're spending gaming is time that you should be spending working, supporting yourself and your family, or, you know, if it's actually having a detrimental effect on your mental or physical health. Besides that, like, if the money you spend in any game, it doesn't have to be Fortnite, if the money and time you spend in any game is not negatively affecting you, and it's not negatively affecting your family, and it's something you just do as a hobby, watch me freaking destroy this golf sweat skin, dude. By the way, this is the second time it might be the same person. Watch this. Step. Get it, boy. Step to me. Oh, I'm going crazy. That was the second golf skin that I destroyed in my while I was playing today. So it might be the same person. But I've talked about this before, and at one point in my life, I did think, like, I'm an adult now. I need to stop playing video games. I need to be in go to the bar and get drunk. It's like, what? No one bats an eye at somebody who sits at a freaking bar all day on their day off, mind you. Obviously, yeah, if you're at the bar and you should be spending time with your family, that's a different thing. But, somebody, let's say you just don't have kids, it's your day off, you spend freaking 8 hours at the bar watching the games, hanging out, whatever. No one bats an eye at that. But then all of a sudden I say, oh yeah, I spent 7 hours today playing Fortnite. What, dude? Oh, you're such a loser. I don't know. I'm not drunk or hungover. I have zero regrets. I had fun. Hung out with my community. Built each other up. Pretty much just a positive experience, pal. So, like, that's the thing, is that, like, it takes time, dude, and you get it, and we're just programmed. We're programmed by society, dude. And it takes years to deprogram yourself, but please, like, just start working on it. It's still, and that's part of the reason why we do the gratitude check, is to check in and give ourselves perspective every day. And because, if I don't continue doing the work, I could eventually, let society kind of dictate what I do again. So somebody left a comment in that video that I saw, and they said, this is from Simple Joe, commented this: linking gaming to immaturity is a misplaced argument. People of all ages have hobbies, and gaming is one of them. Deciding to quit is personal, but it shouldn't be presented as a sign of being more mature than others. I thought that was absolutely profound. And again, that's a personal decision. If that person really did feel like gaming was like getting in the way of their life and stunting their growth, and it was actually, maybe they actually felt addicted, and to where it's causing a net negative in their life, absolutely you should quit, actually, or take a break at least. Like with my drinking for a while, it wasn't. For a while, like it wasn't debilitating. I wasn't like full blown yet, I was able to, but it was stunting me. I should have quit a long time ago. I definitely was not being able to tap into my full potential, drinking. Eventually it got out of hand. And I like had to quit. But maybe, look at me, step to me, human Bill, get it. Maybe that's where that person is at for gaming. But again, just because you're an adult, there's absolutely nothing wrong with gaming. Whether you're a young adult in your 20s, 30s, and so on, it doesn't matter, dude. My dad, he's not like a hardcore gamer, but he loves Fallout. And he's like 100%ed a couple of the Fallout games. He's like, he just gets like obsessed with like certain games, which is rad. What's wrong with that? Like he takes care of his family, like pays his freaking mortgage, helps out, me or whoever, when needed. Like there's no, just because somebody's old or older, they shouldn't have a hobby of gaming. Like that's actually to have that mentality of like, you're an adult, so therefore you shouldn't game. That's like actually loser mentality. Like you're actually a loser if you think that. It's actually quite the opposite. You might think, oh, you're a loser because you play video games. No, you're a loser because you think that somebody should or should not do something based off of their age. So again, as long as, it doesn't matter what your hobby is. You could be a model train collector. You could, collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You could freaking, it doesn't matter, dude. Whatever your gaming, whatever your hobby is, as long as it's not interfering with your family or your health or the time that you should be spending, paying your rent or working or whatever, as long as it's not doing any of those things, it literally, and it's not hurting anyone, it literally does not matter what you do with your free time. It's your free time. So today I'm very, very grateful that I have been training myself to just release myself from that just brainwashing of society. It sucks, dude. And again, that's why we do the gratitude check. Very grateful. We have tons of stuff to be grateful for. What the dang heck are you grateful for? I just wanted to bring that up. And if you're struggling with that, dude, when I first started playing Fortnite, I literally felt, and this is how kind of recent this is. I'm still working on this, but I felt guilty spending money in this game. The very first V-Bucks I ever bought, I literally felt guilty. I was like, dang, I'm a freaking loser, dude. Spending money on this, and I'm like, wow, I'm really spending $32 or whatever it is buying V-Bucks. I can't believe I'm doing this. You know what I mean? Because I was still brainwashed by society, dude. We got to freaking work on that, honestly. Hopefully you've tackled that. It's a hard one to get over, dude. But let's just in 2026, we're going to normalize gaming for adults, for everyone. It doesn't matter what game you play. It's okay. It's great. Everyone can play any game they want. Third and final thing we got to do before we get going is I have to ask you for a favor, and that's to please use my supported creator code, which is Quantum Camper. All one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. So basically, what this is every time you pick up something in the Fortnite item shop using my code, I get a small percentage of that sale. It's not a lot, but it adds up. And I buy things like V-Bucks. No, can't buy V-Bucks anymore. I buy things like skins for you to win in the Wheel of Names spin. Oh, my llama. You like that new one? So it's important that you do this because you could win. It could help you. It helps me, and it helps others. And it's free. That's right. This is the free way to support me, guys. So if you watch my shows every day and you enjoy the content I give you and you want to support me, then guess what? You don't have to worry about some weird subscription or anything. The only thing I'm ever going to push on you and ask of you is to use my supported creator code. So if you want to support me, guess what? You could do it for free, okay? Hit the supported creator button. You could do this on any console, PC, or dang old browser version of the item shop, okay? Hit the supported creator button, put in my code, Quantum Camper, all one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. Hit search, look for the green check mark, and if you see that, guess what? You're good. But here's the tricky part. Every 14 days, which is... That's right, a fortnight. What happens? The supported creator code automatically deletes itself. So what do you got to do? Train your brain. What does that mean? Well, let's say you're going to pick up the new stocking slippies, ladies and gentlemen. Stop. Back out. And make sure the code Quantum Camper is still in there before you finish any purchase, okay? Train your brain to always back out and make sure that my code's still in there. One more time. Please use code Quantum Camper as your supported creator code in the Fortnite item shop. Thank you. Okay, one more OCD check, and then we're going to go. Recording on, display capture on, camera on. You know how we do it, brother. Top 10 today's best sellers. Dude, that's actually crazy. The DeLorean, forgive me if I say Mandalorian. It's probably going to happen. I think it's already happened. The DeLorean Back to the Future Time Machine bundle is number 1. Doc Brown, number 2. Beating out Santa Brina, followed by SpongeBob. Kim K. Is this the last day for Kim K? Let's see. When is she here till? December 28th. No. We got time. Batman Beyond bundle. Nog Ops is back, guys. And then Ichigo Kurosaki. to round out the top 10. Let's scroll all the way to the top. What do we got here today? That's right. Let's check out this Back to the Future Time Machine bundle here. So for 2,500 V-Bucks, you get, obviously, the DeLorean, which is fire. This thing looks sick. It sounds good, too. Let's rev that, baby. All right. I like that. I love it when I see DeLoreans in real life. I've seen a few at car shows and stuff, but at the music venue I used to work at, one time some guy he had a DeLorean all tricked out and it looked so sick, and he rolled up with that, and I was like, dude, that's so rad. And I just let him in through the back. I was like, that's amazing. Come on in. I was like, dude, I was like, right this way. If you have a cool DeLorean and I'm doing security at a venue, I'm letting you in, dude. Just so you know. We got oh man, this thing's rad. I'm definitely gonna pick this up. I'll probably do a review of it tomorrow. You know what's crazy is I think back in like 2015, this was $199 in Rocket League, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I've been seeing that on Twitter, but like, wow, this was the best $2 purchase I ever made 10 years ago. So I guess like back in the day, Rocket League, before Epic even bought Rocket League, they brought this to the game, and you could buy it for $1.99. And so if you did that, it ported over to Fortnite. So that's sick, dude. So shout out to anyone who did that. That's awesome. I'd love to see that. This is rad. I think it's 2,500 for sure. I know we kind of we're crashing out a little bit about, you know, the cars not being as prevalent, but you know what? I'm gonna get this. I was low key on strike from buying vehicles, but there's no way I'm not getting this. So you can customize it right here. That's actually pretty sick. Put a little pink trim on it. Very dope, dude. So yeah, you could just make it. You could actually do a pink DeLorean. Look at that. That's sick. I'm for sure doing this. Oh my gosh. So pick that up. I think somebody tagged me in some footage of the DeLorean. I think it was Matt, maybe. We'll check that out when we do the shout outs. So yeah, we got that. This is going to be here until December 30th. So definitely pick that up. We got the Time Flames Trail. I have to get these. And they sell these in Rocket League too. And I actually have some credits in Rocket League, so I think I'm going to pick these up. You know what? I was actually grinding Rocket League a little bit today, and I'm going to try to do like 2 or 3 matches. I had a sick play. Actually, watch this. I think it was the very first one. Look at this. Boom. Oh, step to me. Get it. Boy. So yeah, I've been today. I just started my Rocket League grind. I'm about to hit tier 3. There's some pretty cool stuff on here, and there's actually some Hogwarts type Harry Potter giveaways that you can grind right now. Let's see if I actually right here. So you can see you can get this Christmas mug topper. You can also get this wizard hat topper. There's some Christmas stuff. There's some Harry Potter stuff. So this is all free. These got some free tires here. Obviously you can play 15 online matches, repeatable. Okay, you get like a present. I don't know what the present is, but it's probably like a drop, you know. So you might want to. So this lasts for 14 more days. So if you want to start on that dang old Rocket League grind, I got put into the first 2 matches with some pretty sweaty players. Not super sweaty, but like definitely way better than me. And then the third one, it put me in like a pretty kind of easy one. So, or at least, you know, kind of more my speed. So I think it's, you know, the new season. It's just like at Fortnite. I almost think you got to play it. You got to play enough matches for the skill-based matchmaking to kind of really like kind of take effect. You know, I can't believe I sold that right there, dude. But yeah, so you know, if you start playing and you get put into some freaking Narnar matches, just keep playing. I think it'll round itself out. You know what? My hatred for Rocket League is definitely diminishing. It's I kind of been having a little bit of there. I know it's crazy to say. Having a little fun. It was a little fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of starting to. I still don't have like really good ball control, you know, but I'm just kind of starting to kind of understand it a little bit more. So I'm definitely not good by any means, but it's starting to click. Does that make sense? You know, like, dude, it straight up took me a solid chapter to like really kind of figure out Fortnite. And then only in the last maybe like 2 or 3 seasons have I like really kind of been coming into my own, you know? And again, I'm still not good at Fortnite by any means, but like it feels like I'm like, you know, I'm in the right direction. Whereas, you know, that's like any game. I saw a clip from Ninja say he said that like he was on some podcast and they asked him like what are like the hardest games to master, like what games have the biggest skill gap, and he said Rocket League. He's like, Rocket League's kind of come to mind. He's like, those people are just, I mean, there's like average player and then woo. So I agree with that. Let's check out Doc Brown here. So the whole bundle is 2,000 V-Bucks. That's a good price for all this. You get the skin, which amazingly captured his likeness, Christopher Lloyd. Right? That's his name? Oh my gosh. If it's not, I said that with so much freaking confidence. Christopher Lloyd. Yes. There he is right there. There. So that's actually that's him. That's a cosplayer. Let's see. Let's actually do Christopher Lloyd Back to the Future. There we go. So like that's him right there. And then what's crazy is that like when I was a kid, when I watched these, he was like, wow, he's old. And like he's still alive and he's like just starting to like really look like he's aging. He looked like he was like 45 or 50 or whatever, however old he is right here. He's looked like that for like 30 years, dude. It's crazy. We got to fight the fuzzies 1 second. Just now kind of starting to like really look aging, but yeah. So yeah, I feel like that they captured his likeness like perfectly. And I'm obsessed with it. They have this this hazmat suit helmet on edit style. This is so sick. This kind of reminds me of like a realistic looking version of the employee. You know what I mean? I might even rock the stop sign pickaxe with this. I'm obsessed. I haven't used this in game. I'm going to show you some gameplay footage. I'm going to show you my NSL match, and I'll let you decide, did I get NSL? Okay. I did not get NSL with Alpine Lexa, unfortunately. I love this. So reactivity on. It's a limb reactive. We're going to have to pay attention to the footage. I didn't notice it. So it looks like it just sparks up whenever you get an elim, which is dope. So you get that back bling. You get this pickaxe as well. Very, very cool. And then you get this emote, which I forgot to do in game. That one is sick, dude. Look at that. Oh my God. It's like you know what I mean? And also the Power of Love classic song. If you've never seen, and it doesn't matter how, like, if you've never seen it, I'm not going to judge you. Just literally prioritize seeing Back to the Future. All 3 of them are good. For some reason, I remember not liking the third one when I was younger. As an adult, I went back and rewatched it, and the third one's great. It's just got a different vibe. So this is like me. This is literally me picking it up, and then I'm like getting it ready, getting it set, and then that's me loading in. Just so you know, it's truly my NSL game. So here he is right here. He looks so good, dude. Honestly. Stabbed me, dude. Freaking John Wick, get out of here. We're both have to reload. Good thing he's a bot and I'm a human. Haha. Oh, you know what, Sexy? I want to back that up because I want to see the elim reactive. Yeah, you can see it. Oh, look, it lit up. That's dope. Okay. So yeah, you can definitely check that. You can definitely see that in game. He looks great, dude. I mean, yeah, he's so. I mean, just I'm just like mystified that we actually have this in game. For some reason, I'm like freaking out more about him than I am about Marty McFly. And also, you need to show Fortnite gratitude for putting Marty McFly in the battle pass and not Doc Brown, because you know Marty McFly would have sold more. Okay, they easily could have done you dirty like that. Okay, everyone wants Marty McFly. Only a few certain people want Doc Brown. See what I'm saying? So just be thankful that they didn't do you dirty like that. Let's kind of skip ahead here. It was a light game, but there was a... you're going to see in a second. I freaking terrorized this My Hero Academia skin. Toga. Okay, Hamika Toga. Listen. I play it safe. When NSL is involved, I play it safe. Okay? Normally, I try to go, get all the cool clips and slide action and get nar, but you know what? NSL, yeah, you're going to catch me freaking, I'll push, though. I'm like, you know what? Step to me, bro. See, I really don't think that was a bot, because the strafing, and that's like not look at, they go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like, that's human movement, dude. Got my eye on you. I don't know. Questionably human. Which, what's scary is that we're going to, like, how we're constantly like, is that a bot? Is that a bot? No, it's a human. Is it a bot? What's scary is that we're starting to do that in real life with like content we see online, Is this real? Is this AI? Is this AI generated, And then imagine, some type of like damning footage comes out and anyone can just be like, no, that's AI, I swear. It's almost like it was planned to this technology to come out around now. So there is Hamika Toga. I'm just start terrorizing her. This is my NSL game, by the way. You saw me purchase it. I'm going to... Ooh, look at that. In Storm. Nah, bro. Dude, poor Toga. 33 white. Oh my gosh. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. All right, here it is. Top 3 players. Obviously, I'm creeping. I have 2 of the Rift to Goes. Okay. So I'm thinking in my head, I was like, I'm gonna wait till the end and Rift to Go and just straight Delulu it. This is how I won my Delulu match. But then I was like, I think I did this too soon. Also, how good is this candy cane glider? It's so festive. So I kind of did it a little too soon. So I was like, you know what? Let me drop back down. This is going to screw me. I just got to touch base. Then they start shooting me. And I'm like, all right. I'm just going to go now. Boom. But I take them with me. But they drop down. They're taking a bunch of storm damage right now. I don't know why they did that. Also, why did they not shoot up? Well, there's still another person left. They've got to be, yeah, they've got to be inside. But so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to straight Delulu this right now. Do I win? This is my NSL match. Do you think I clutch this? Moment of truth. Oh my gosh. Let's freaking go. NSL with Doc Brown, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my llama. Can you believe it? And then I did 10 freaking matches with Alpine Lexa and just nothing. Oh my god, dude. I want to drop him. I want to drop him in the island real quick. Just because I want to see, dude. And we're gonna close up look of Lexa too. Chill. I haven't used Chili yet. But he looks dope. I ended up getting, Chili was cool, but I was like, I'm trying to show skin restraint. I don't know. Freaking I Show Speed's coming out tomorrow. And I was like, you know what? I got to get that freaking pickaxe though. The pickaxe in the bundle with the new Lexa and Chili, it's so nice. So let's see a close-up look of both of them. Okay, we'll do her first. Pause. So this is Chili's pickaxe right here. This thing is sick. Let's see if the impact. Ooh, that's a nice impact. Let's get a 360 of her. Ooh, look at that. Amazing. Such a good design, dude. So good. I'll literally buy any Lexa skin. I like the boots, the frosted icy snow time vibe here. Let's get a super close up. Look at that. Amazing skin. Look at that little necklace too. That's so cool. There's the back bling too. I believe that's like is that a reskin? I think that's a reskin of something. Looks familiar, but yeah, look at this. Look at this this pickaxe. It's so cool how it lights up like that, right? That's I feel like that's a must-have. Yeah, she's great, dude. Look at her. So good. Is it look any different at night? Let's see. Oh, no, but the pickaxe. Look at the pickaxe illuminating, dude. That's so cool. You can really see the Christmas lights on it. And I bet you in like dark, pitch dark, it's gonna look even cooler. I wouldn't say that her skin looks different, but like I don't know, but the kind of moonlight, the moonlight's like really reflecting off of her skin very nicely. I like it a lot. Yeah, that looks very good. So let's pull out her counterpart, and we'll use his back bling. And we'll just do that. I mean, it's pretty much, you get it, Frozen Oath pick. Let's try this out. I haven't even used him in game yet. He's cool. He's fun, you know. Nice. I feel like you could definitely sweat with this, dude. This is a good. Take the back bling off. You know what I mean? This, I feel like you could definitely. He's skinny, dude. Dare I say petite? Yeah. Oh, you could for sure, dude. Take the freaking back bling off. Give him the small knife pickaxe. This is a Christmas sweat skin right here, dude. And no one sees it coming. Oh, look at the facial expression. When you freaking when you swing the pickaxe, that's so sick. I love it. So good. All right, sure got Doc Brown now. A little close up look at the Doc. I might try to put my footage on a freaking hard drive tomorrow. Maybe if there's some down. I mean, I think because tomorrow's Christmas Eve. It should be a slow day at work tomorrow. I think I'm gonna try to edit some highlights. I used to do that all the time, but work's been pretty busy lately. But I think tomorrow, Christmas Eve, should be pretty mellow. Look at that. Oh, thanks, Doc. He looks so sick, dude. Look at that. The detail on him is crazy. Look, he's got the... Oh, I used to have a watch like that. I sold it, though. I had to sell everything. Dude, he's so perfect. I mean, I know if you've never seen the movie, like, you literally probably don't care, but, like, just watch the movie, dude, and you'll just love it. Like, seriously, I don't care how old you are. That movie definitely holds up. All of them. And you know what? Let me know in the comments which Back to the Future is your favorite. The second one is for sure my favorite. 100%. I do like them all, but I have to say the second one is for sure my favorite. Is there any type of impact on this? Small contrail. That's actually pretty cool. The sparking. That's sick. Let's see the impact. That's dope, dude. So this is what it's going to look like when you farm. I like that, bro. Yeah, he's sick. AD. Let's actually check the ADS with him. Pretty standard. Oh, this is the wrap actually that comes with Alpine Lexa. Look at the reactivity on it. Or the yeah, when you shoot, ooh, that hits, dude. So there it is, normal, and then I'm gonna fire. That is nice. Let's actually turn the lights off, and I bet you can see it better. Yep. I love that. That's such a good wrap, dude. I wish there was enemies to eliminate so I could show you the reactivity, but unfortunately there's not. So there you go. There's a in-depth look into all of those skins. Which ones are you going to get? I think they're both worth it. I mean, look, I buy skins all the time, and I've never seen the show, I've never seen the movie, but I just like the skins. I really do think that this is probably under the category of, like, if you've never seen the movie, you are not going to get the skin. And I totally understand that, because this just kind of looks like some mad scientist dude. But if you've seen the movie, you're going to have that connection with the character, and you're going to love it. So I highly recommend it. I understand if you've never seen it, but I guarantee if you've seen this movie, you love it. Everyone loves this movie. It's timeless, and you're going to love that skin. So Doc is here until December 30th, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to see a full gameplay review of Santa Brina, I did one yesterday. Check out yesterday's episode. Let's check out Icy Metal Mouth. I have not picked him up, but I do have to say he's absolutely dope. No edit style, nothing, but he's sick, actually. Like, this is dope. I think, isn't the Metal Mouth bundle still in the shop right now? Do I not own Metal Mouth? Wait. I swear. Isn't that bundle that's up there right now? Doesn't that have some form of a Metal Mouth in it? This right here. Oh no, I guess. Yeah. No, that's Shady Zadie. This is who I'm thinking of. Covert Cobalt. It's a totally different skin. Duh. Okay, so I don't even think I have Metal Mouth now that I think of it. Because I searched for it. Yeah, so that's the normal Metal Mouth. That's a shop skin. I'm sure you've seen him before. That's actually pretty. I mean, he's pretty cool. Chapter 2, Season 1. And then Zadie. So that's why I'm like kind of. So I have Shady Zadie, and that's why I was like kind of putting them together. So yeah, Frozen Metal. I might actually. You know what? Now that I think of it, because I don't have Metal Mouth. I might get Frozen Metal Mouth or Icy Metal. I think I'm going to actually. Molten Metal Mouth is sick. This came out Chapter 6, Season 3. I passed on this, dude. I'm good though, because I think I'm just gonna get Icy Metal Mouth and call it a day. Honestly, that's really dope. I think I'm gonna. What do you think about him? I think he's cool. 800 too. That's I almost want to say that's kind of a no brainer for 800. We got the Frosted Ginger Shiv. This is really cool. Very nice. And then you got the backbling, and you're gonna pull it out of the backbling, and that looks like the chipmunk skin, right? The one we're getting. So that's cool. And then the Cozy Winterfest wrap as well. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. I like it. And then his eyes turn into hearts when you shoot. That's great. The bundled up bundle is here with Nogops and Yuletide Ranger. I did not get this. I do like that. I'm pretty good on that. And I have enough Christmas pickaxes too, even though I do like this one. I mean, I might think about it, but dude, there's just so much heat. And I've got enough. I have enough epic bonus points to actually pick up a bag. And then I've got to cap it at that, honestly. So I've gone through like 3 bags, maybe even 4 actually, now that I think of it. But I did do those giveaways. So I gave away, you know, like freaking, I don't know, 8,000 or 9,000 V-Bucks worth of skins, which I'm not complaining. I'm very glad I did that. So that was like close to one of the bags. And then, yeah, I've spent at least, yeah, I think I've gone through 3 actually, now that I think of it. So yeah, I got 1 more in me, and then I gotta cap it at that. So I'm probably gonna pass on that, but I do like it. Lieutenant Winter's Command. Let's try these on. Let's try it on with a skin that. Oh, you know what? Let's try it with Alpine Lexa. See if it gets rid of her boots. I like it when they do that. And it does. Okay, that's good. It completely covers her boots. These are sick, actually. Those look really good. These are the low-key Narnar Christmas kicks, dude. Those are sick. I do have to agree. I have to say. Stocking slippies. Very cute. Oh, I might have to cop too, dude. I want to see what she looks like with like Chucks on. See if it get a little bit of that ankle in there. Chill. What the heck? Or actually, we'll try the checkered Vans. Oh, look at that. Okay. So it completely removes her big snow boots, big fuzzy snow boots. And see, this is what they need to do with every single skin. There was a skin recently it didn't do that with. And I was like, what the heck? So that I'm very, very happy for. Like, so you're going to put on any of these like Christmas kicks. And so I tend to not really like the big fluffy kicks. So that's actually really cool. So this right here, I just like it to look just sleek and clean, you know? There's nothing wrong with these. Obviously it fits her big time, but I don't know. I just like more of a clean look, and those boots are giant. So it's very, very huge selling point that you can get rid of those if you don't know. I mean, it's just it's good to have options. Okay. So the stocking slippies, these new kicks are here till December 26th. If you want to pick those up, and we got final day on Santa Dog Snoop. Oh wait, that was a free skin last year? How much are they selling Santa Snoop for? 1,500. Wow. So it looks like that they are bringing the. I tell you what, if they're bringing the Christmas skins, the free Christmas skins from last year, why could they not bring back other free Christmas skins that we've had throughout the years? You know what I mean? So we maybe we'll start to see some of those OG, like that Frozen, right? Frozen Peely. Wasn't that one of the ones from, was that chapter 3 or something like that? So final day on that, Alpine Lexa. How much is the Alpine Lexa bundle? 2,200 for the whole thing. I think it's super worth it, honestly. And this wrap is so good. I love that. Final day for Cozy Commander, Holly Jammer, all of the holiday hoes here. Final day for the Candy Cane wrap. You see me use it, dude. This thing's nice. I like it. It's really good. 300 for that. That's a good one. Can't go wrong. Final day for Slushy Soldier and Snow Stompers. Guffmas Tree is here. Very fun. Pretty good on him, but I do like this is a fun, cute skin. I like it, and it's got the llama on the top. Great skin. Great. How many Guffs do I have? I have unstuffed Guff. I think that's actually the only. I think it's the only Guff I have. I don't think I have any other Guffs. Yeah. How many Guffs are there? There was, I do actually want the holiday Guff one. I wish they would sell that. I would buy a holiday Guff. Sled ready Guff. This was the free Christmas skin in chapter 4. Was this the other free one? Arctic Adeline? It must have been. Which makes sense. I do see this. This is like a low-key sweat skin. Adeline is low-key sweat skin. But yeah, free version for real. Oh yeah, Phantom Guff, Guffmas Tree, Sled Ready Guff, Guff Gringle, $0. What? Jingle exclusive chapter 4 season 1. Somebody tell me what's up with this. It says $0. Was this a giveaway? It does say exclusive though, so it's probably not coming back. And then there's regular Guff. 37. Oh, you know what? I think I have the Guff back bling. Isn't that crazy? I do. I don't have actual Guff though. That's wild. So Guffmas Tree is here. Carve is here. We got Nutcracker Bundle. I love this. I love this emote. One of my favorites. Crackdown. Crack Shot. Great skin. Crackabella. I've got both of those. Hatsune Miku Winter version is here. I did a full gameplay review on the Hogwarts skins. If you want to check those out, go into my archives. Bleach, of course, is still here. Did a full gameplay review of that as well. Renegade Raider, grind that out. Hot Couture, chill. Batman Beyond, absolutely amazing. Guys, just listen to what I'm saying. The freaking item shop is insane. This is crazy. It's just day after day after day of just absolute insanity. We are blessed. Batman Beyond Bundle, I did a full gameplay review of that a few days ago. Check that out. Maven, Triage Trooper still here. Kim K, of course. Still here. Amazing. SpongeBob SquarePants. Still here. And ladies and gentlemen, SpongeBob Paddy Wagon. Still here. Final day for Courage. Ladies and gentlemen, get them while you can. And we got the sweat skins there. We got monks and returning. We got guild. Guernsey Tess is so good. Chill. Tess is amazing. I love Tess. Look at that. Edgy for sure. She's got a clean, fun back bling as well. Very nice. Chapter 2, Season 5. She doesn't come around a lot. She's nice. Festival Lace is here. I actually do recommend getting her. Festival Lace is 800. She's edgy as heck. This is like it's called like Visual K is the style, which is rad. Chapter 4, Season 2. I love this skin. I got to use her more often. Roll up. I love that. Bloom is back. Really cool skin. Back when I first started, I almost got him. And same with that Mochi skin. I almost got that. Ooh, Bolt is back. Yo, Season 9. I might be copying, dude. When was Bolt last here? That's a really good Headhunter skin, dude. Let's see. 120 days ago, she's nice. Oh my God, she's clean, dude. That's a good one. That's a really good Headhunter. Oh my God. That's OG right there, Season 9. Gumshoe. Ooh, Dynamic Fire. What? Ooh, that is sick. Reactive and animated. Look at that. Dynamic Fire hits. When was this last year? I don't recall this. Is this rare? Dynamic Dynamic fire. It was last seen in the item shop. 195. So not super rare, but hasn't been back since summer. You know, and that's going to be pretty cool as a for the wrap skins too. That's sick. I like that. Very nice. Recon Ranger is back as well. Tech Turbine. That's cool. We got the Battle Bus is back. Ferrari, Playboy Cardi. Guys, if you use Playboy Cardi skin and you drop the 670 emote, you're a bot. Okay? Just saying. Someone did that to me. I was like, come on, what are we doing here? It was just comical, actually. Please continue doing that. I like it. Lisa's still here. That's it for the Fortnite item shop, guys. Let's do some, let's check out the news, and we'll do some dang old shout outs, and we'll get the darn heck out of here. Are we still recording? Yes, we are recording on display capture on, camera on. We are good to go. I don't think that there was too much news. We'll check out, see what Sheena's saying. Back to the Future, Doc Brown. Okay, Baby Groot's sidekick drops this weekend. That's actually pretty huge. Are you going to pick up Baby Groot as a sidekick? I mean, I can tell you right now, Chris McKiltz is for sure, right? Absolutely. Huge Marvel fan. Duh. All the Marvel fans are definitely going to be picking up Baby Groot. Are you kidding me? So yeah, let me know if you're going to pick that up. iShowSpeed confirms his Fortnite skin. And I think it's coming out tomorrow. So that's going to be dope. And you know what? He's such a huge One Piece fan. I wonder if he's going to have some type of One Piece edit style. Oh my God. Could you imagine? Now they've rumored One Piece for a long time and hinted at it. But could you imagine if he has what's the main character's name? Luffy, right? Could you imagine if he had like an edit style that he looks like this? That's a serious possibility. I'm thinking that he's literally the biggest streamer in the freaking world. You know what I mean? Or one of. And he's met the creator of One Piece. He got permission to like stream One Piece live. He still hasn't done it yet, but he was going to like watch it live on a stream. He got permission from her to do it. So I'm thinking because he's tight, he loves the show, he's tight with the creator. Obviously it's Fortnite. I'm sure they've been trying to work out a One Piece collaboration for some time. I bet, dude, I bet you we might get some type of freaking edit style. Something that's One Piece related with iShowSpeed. This is going to be sick, dude. I bet you. Mark my words. We'll see. So that is it. Yeah, the Bleach stuff. I showed you all the new Bleach. Definitely jump into Blitz. It's super fun. The mask is rad. And you can definitely beam with that. I'm going to try to cut a highlight reel tomorrow. And that sword. Let me know what you think about that sword. That's so good. Let's do some dang old shout outs, guys. Follow me on X. Tag me anytime you use code QuantumCamper. I'll give you a shout out. I'll try to repost it if I can. Shout out to Arian Tomar. I got the crew. Oh, this is actually good. I'm going to bring this up again. Arian Tomar says, I got the crew with $1 Xbox and picked up Kim K and the Man-Child emote. Shout out to our friend Arian Tomar. So guys, so Xbox is selling the Game Pass for $1 right now. So with the Game Pass, you get Fortnite Crew, but if you already have Fortnite Crew, it's going to give you 1,000 V-Bucks for free. So you literally can get 1,000 V-Bucks for $1 if you buy Game Pass. If you already have Fortnite Crew and you buy the Game Pass, you will get 1,000 V-Bucks for $1. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. So I'll let you know. I was going to do it today, but I forgot. But yeah, shout out to Arian Tamar. And I assume you use code Quantum Camper, but thank you. I appreciate you big time. And shout out to Matt. Let's do this, Doc. Let's see this footage here from Matt jumping in to that time rift with the DeLorean. Oh my gosh. That thing is so sick. I gotta freaking buy this vehicle. So you can drive it. You can drive it on in the map right now. But you know you're gonna want that thing forever. It's gonna be cool to have in Rocket League too. So shout out Matt. Thank you so much for sending that over. I appreciate you. I love that car. Shout out to Outsider Razel. Early freaking Christmas. So much incredible stuff in the shop. I couldn't hold back. You know I use code Quantum Camper in the shop. Don't forget to do when you pick up stuff in the shop. Let's go. Shout out to our friend Outsider Razel. Picking up the time machine. Oh my gosh. The DeLorean and Doc Brown. I knew it. I knew you'd get them. And Icy Metal Mouth, amazing. I'm going to get them too. Frosted Ginger Shiv, it's must have. Yeah, that's a good pickaxe too. Ooh, getting those boots. Nice. You are cleaning up, my friend. And the stocking slippies. I think I'm going to get those. Those are fun. Amazing. Shout out to our friend, Outsider Roselle. Thank you so much for using my code. Dude, I'm stoked. You've been picking up the heat. Absolutely amazing. Great to see that. Shout out to Trinidad88. Cashed in my Rocket League bucks to get the Back to the Future DeLorean bundle. As always, using code Quantum Camper. I love to see that. That's what I'm talking about, guys. If you've been grinding the the Rocket League pass, listen, save up those credits, and you can get cool cars that work in Fortnite. I think I've got like 1,200 credits saved up, so I think I'm gonna buy like the. I think I'm going to buy like the trail and the boost with my credits that I have right now. And then I'll just buy the car in Fortnite. So there you go. Amazing. Shout out to Trinidad88 and shout out to Goofy Snoopy. Picked up the Frosted Ginger Shiv, Cozy Winterfest wrap, and Icy Metal Mouth with code Quantum Camper. Love this new gingerbread pickaxe. Crazy how Metal Mouth got a fire and ice version in the same year. That is crazy. That's right. We just saw the molten one. So there we go. Shout out to Goofy Snoopy. Amazing. And it looks like you have your profile picture as the free skin that we're going to be getting. So I think on Christmas, we'll get access to, I don't know which one, but one of them. So there you go. Shout out to Goofy. Shout out to Brennan54. Had to get the Christmas Princess skin. Used code Quantum Camper. Shout out. That's right. We officially deemed Sabrina Carpenter the Princess of Christmas. Of course, obviously, Mariah Carey is the Queen of Christmas, but Sabrina is the Princess of Christmas. The Santa Brina skin. Amazing. Shout out to Brendan54. Thank you so much for using my code. I appreciate you. Chris Kilt says, thank you, Borderland Peso, for helping me finish off my ballistic rank quest. Amazing. Shout out to the homie helping out Chris Kilts. That is dope. I'm stoked that you guys got that finished. That's very cool. Love to see it. And I think that's it for the dang old shout outs. I think we shouted out Goofy for this yesterday. Double shout out. Why not? We got to get going. I got to edit this. I got to try to get some sleep. And that is the show, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out, Matt. I'm pretty sure, we already shouted out Matt. Shout out, Matt. Brrrah. Let's get the darn heck out of here. You know what we got to do? You love it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Oh, my llama. I'm your host, Quantum Camper. Don't forget to use code Quantum Camper in the Fortnite item shop as your supporter creator code. Drop me a like and subscribe and comment with what you got or what you would like to get. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.